So I was just in the middle of sending out my cold emails. We send usually 100 to 200 cold looms, fully personalized for every single day. And I thought, why don't I just actually record this and show you guys how we exactly do it behind the scenes? Because I think for a lot of people, this could save you a bunch of time and overall give you more chance to closing your first, next, or I don't know, your next 10 clients. So let's just get into it, and I will go on my PC right now. Actually, as you potentially see, I'm right now co-working with one of my entrepreneurship friends. And if you want to have something similar, you can follow me on IG and potentially we can meet up, network, and work in the same time, because I think this is just really cool. But yeah, bear with me if this explanation is going to be a little bit tricky or sometimes convoluted. I will try to explain it as easy as possible and make sure that you guys can replicate the same after you watch this video. Firstly, I am going to put aside all of the IG stuff that we are doing and only focus on the emails. Now, what you can see right now is our big CRM. This is basically where everything happens. The only thing that we do not in our CRM is the instantly, because that's where we actually send out our emails. But let's talk about the CRM, because this CRM allows us to search leads, qualify the leads, search their emails, and then finally send them out. So how do we exactly do that? So there is this extension on Google Sheets, which you call App Scripts, where you can write code and you can run in the background in a Google Sheet. And this is what's happening with our YouTube outreach tool. As you can see, we have 17 different codes. We have the lead searcher, which is a channel finder, which you can press and we can search channels which we could then qualify. This is how it looks like. We can go queue mode, we can manage it, we can debug. Like, this is just perfect. Then we have other stuff here as well, which is we have the filtering process, how we filter those leads which we have got by purchasing power and the AI analysis to decide they are good or bad leads. Then we go and get them to our qualified sheet tab, and in this qualified sheet tab we search their emails. This is still manually done by VAs, but otherwise everything is perfect. And when we have there, we fetch their latest video, because that's what we use to personalize all of our emails. Like, we get their last video's title. Also, we find these people IG links and we can sort them in the qualified sheet. This is nothing crazy, honestly. Then those leads who don't have an email, we can just move to the new email tab. But those leads which have emails, we can move to the instantly tab. From the instantly tab, we can again fetch YouTube titles. We can recheck whether they are good or not. Then we create the personalized lines in the email copy called blanks. Let me come here. Here you're going to see blank 1, blank 2 being created by the transcript. We will actually walk through this process in a second. And from there we have the export names CSV for Loom. This is basically to generate the looms for every single person, like fully personalized. Then we map the loom data from this folder. I will explain that in a second. And then we have the last thing, which is after we have downloaded CSV, uploaded it to instantly, then what we can do is move these people into the IG links sheet, or generate the IG copy, or move to outreach sent, and these leads are going to land here and they have been sent an outreach, but we are still saving their data right here. So that's exactly how everything is looking like. So now that I am in this process, I want to show you exactly what I am going to do from now, because we already have 379 people who we have their emails. I'm just going to continue this process from here, meaning I will select all the leads who have an email. As you can see, until here we have the emails. We can just press YouTube outreach, we can press move to instantly, and the script will run, and what you will see is that I will get this notification, we move the prospects to instantly. Perfect. And you come to instantly, I will have all of these people's data. And as you can see, there are some mistakes here in the YouTube titles. So what we are going to do is we are going to do a YouTube title recheck. So it's going to go through and recheck whether the titles are correct or incorrect, or how everything is looking. So let me take actually a look at whether it's going to do good or bad. Yes, it was a really good idea to actually check it, because it made a mistake somewhere, and that's why this is actually going to change how good we get responses on our emails. Until that happens, I will actually go to instantly and change our copy. Now, I'm more than happy to show you the copy that we use, because already Nick Sarev, a very famous people, have leaked my copy, and so I cannot do anything else. And I know that even if you steal my copy, it's not going to work for you, because what really gets someone to buy from you is your loom. And it works for me perfectly because it's aligned with my personality. And so yeah, you could steal it, go ahead, steal it, but you're not going to get results. If you want to get booked calls on your calendar 24/7 with this system, you can actually book a call with me down below, a one-on-one call where I'm going to show you exactly how we could implement this for your business, and you could just run this for yourself, okay? Until we are waiting on this, let's actually brew a coffee for ourselves. So yeah, this is where I live. Me and my girlfriend, we just decorated our Christmas tree. So cool. Oh my God, entrepreneurship life. Yeah, so here's my beautiful coffee machine. Look at this shit, brother. Like, this is crazy. Oh my days, this shit is crazy. So I'm gonna take out an espresso, this shit. Open this bad boy up and throw this in the can, like a trash can. Wait. Don't look at my trash can, please. Yep, that's in there. Shop. Bang. Oh my days, guys, this is just more than beautiful. The beautiful views of Odorhevszekulyezk Bay. Oh my days. But yep. Is it done? Yes. You can see the green shit. Now we can brew coffee. Oh my days. Let's check what's happening. Here though. Here's my homie. It's still running. I don't know where it is actually, but it's still running. So let's go back for the coffee. And it's done. Yep. Stop. Cool. So yeah, there's a Porsche right there. Like, that's why I love living in Romania, brothers. Like, the most average city has, I don't know, like 2,000 Porsches, or I don't know. Like, Romania is a crazy country. Like, it is a crazy country, brother. Yep. I hope you enjoy seeing my face. And it is finished. Let's go. Let me put you back. Okay, it have went through all of the leads and actually changed the YouTube title. So now what we are going to do is we're going to press YouTube Outreach, and we are going to press this fill blanks, and it is going to create these blanks right here. So just wait a second, and this should be quicker. As you can see, like bang, 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 and done. I think we have a mistake here because it's not that solid what I see here. So I'm gonna now fix this problem and come back to you. Now I finally fixed all the problem, and I have to go into my extension app scripts and kind of change one or two things here. But besides that, we have a really good foundation here. So the next step is going to be generating the looms for these people and just simply uploading it to Instantly. So how do we do that? Well, we have a simple app script for this, which is export names CSV for loom. We should export the CSVs. We can just simply upload into Loom and generate all of them. As you can see, it batches them into 100 names because that's the maximum amount you can upload to Loom, and then I can just simply upload that. So now I am going to go to Loom and I'm going to open the Loom that we use because that has proved us that it's working amazingly. And simply we come here and import the CSVs for the personalization. We start with the first one. We import the 100 names and we generate the 100 looms. Okay, now when we have all of these looms generated, what we do is we just simply scroll down until everyone is loaded, every single one. We generated 333 looms, which means we have to load into this loom site all of those, because what we are going to do is we have an extension which is going to extract all the data of these looms so we can put it and align it with the leads who we are trying to outreach to in our CRM. Okay, as you can see, this was generated 8 days ago and this was 7 minutes ago. That means that right here we have all the new looms that we generated. We come here to the extensions, we tap this button Loom Data Extractor, and we extract 370 loom data. We come back to our CRM and we place it into our loom data sheet, and this is going to populate all the details for all the looms. And we have a simple app script which is going to map the loom data based on the names for every single lead. This is going to just quickly populate. Right here you can see there are some problems, and these little issues you have to run through manually and take a look at what's happening. Okay, now when you have everything dialed in, the only thing that you do is you double check whether it's working correctly. I like to check into every 100 pack lead. So for example, I open this one, this guy's name is Stefan. I will open his YouTube. Yes, this guy's name is Stefan, perfect. And if I scroll to the right, okay, his last YouTube video is named AI Copywriting. Yes, this is a good rephrase of that, that's perfect. And we check, yes, this is for Stefan, perfect. So this shows that that is perfect. That means everything is perfect for us to start sending cold emails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this into a CSV, and I will just come to Loom campaign, this new Loom campaign, and I'm gonna upload these leads. And the first name is going to be the first name, email, Loom code, custom, 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 and we don't need the IG links. We can upload these. Perfect, we have the copy created, dialed in. We like to preview it. Yes, how it will look like. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now we can go to schedule. This is created perfectly. We can go to the options and stop sending on emails on reply that's true. Open tracking is disabled. Daily limit. So I have 21 accounts which I can send outreach from, but for some reason one of my accounts got disconnected and I had to DM like the provider for that to be solved. And so if I have 22 accounts sending 5 new cold looms a day, that means that's 100 new cold looms a day. But I want to start, as you guys can see here, with 50 new leads per day, and I want to make sure that I just do that on like a bunch of accounts at the same time. So there will be no problem of sending huge volumes, because if I have 20 accounts sending 50, that means 2 to 3 emails sent per account, and getting back to sending cold emails, I think that's a very good number. So with that, I am going to publish this Loom campaign. I'm going to rename it that Loom cam name December, what's the date? December 15th, I guess. And I'm going to update you guys with the details, but one thing you have to know is if you start your outreach, you should for sure increase your reply rate on your warm-ups, because that will make sure that you're not going to be flagged as sending too many emails with so little email replies. So that's exactly how that looks like. And we have some accounts here which for sure I am going to not send emails from. So, and this is what you have to do every single day. Look into your emails, look into how everything is going, because guys, I promise you, because I made this mistake so many times, if you don't keep account on what's happening inside your client acquisition systems, it will fuck you up and you're going to go out of business. Because this almost happened with me, because I didn't spend too much time and attention looking at how everything is going. I was like, oh my God, money in, money in, money in, cool, 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 like balling. But in reality, my client acquisition systems went to zero and I was fucked, so to speak. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you next time.